Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Hi, it's Xbone and today I thought I'd bring you my first impressions of a free game that's floating around Xbox One, which is called Hawken. I thought I'd download it and give it a go. And this is my first playthrough. I didn't look at the controls beforehand, maybe I should have, because there's a lot of movements I don't do that you can do. All sorts of weird and wonderful movements you can do. But I had fun just stomping around, treating it like Call of Duty and mechs. But as you can see, there are quite a lot of controls, so I'm kind of doing it a disservice with my slow pedantic walking around and not boosting or doing any good side to side movement. I do strafe, but I don't like jet boost side to side. So anyway, I had an enjoyable time playing this game. This is my first and only game of it so far. There were a couple of guys in the lobby that seemed to know what they were doing, but the majority of people were fairly noobish like myself, didn't really seem to have anything unlocked. And yeah, it's quite an interesting little game. There's some mechanics in it that I sort of picked up as I went through. I worked out how to repair myself, which probably would have been helpful earlier, may have saved me a couple of lives. But you know, there was a couple of times I jumped up high, there was a couple of times that I found platforms that boost you up and you can leap through the air, like that guy's doing there, which, you know, I didn't pick up all the movement and work out everything in the game, but just the basic shooting mechanics and the mechanics of driving a mech, it felt quite good, it felt quite chunky, and it was enjoyable. I, you know, did some sensible flanking, killed a few things, and properly had a little bit of fun. I died a few times, you know, I'm far from flawless at this game, but I thought my accuracy, especially with the slow moving projectile weapons, was reasonable and got me a few kills. There were times I did silly things. There were, like I say, a couple of guys in the lobby that were far better than me at the movement and the speed boosting around corners, but all in all, considering I've never played the game before, I was quite happy with how I did and how I performed. And I gotta say, the animation of the little repair bot coming out and repairing you is quite funky, and I quite like that, sort of taking a break. And I would have been really chuffed if I had got this kill in just before time ran out, because the guy down there that I'm shooting at now was the guy who really knew what he was doing in this lobby. So I really wanted to get him as many times as I could, and I thought just jump off and kill him as I fall, but didn't quite happen, I ran out of time. But all in all, it's a fun, enjoyable little shooter. I'm not one for mech combat normally, but I thought I'd give it a go and give you my first impressions. And all in all, I gotta say, for a free title, I'm really impressed. It's really good fun. And that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching.